Imagine this. You travel across the world for a chance that it might be as small as you thought it was.
Yeah, nobody could believe somebody flew all the way over from Sweden to help sharpen knives.
Yeah, just because of a street name.
Now point at the sign. Pretend like you're holding it.
Sit calm, Hugo.
Tormek has been making high-end sharpening machines since the 1970s. The name Tormek comes from the founder's name Torgny, combined with the Swedish word for mechanics.
I was just surfing the web, putting in Google Maps, started writing Tormek, and the suggestion comes up for Tormek Way. And I'm like, what was this? In South Carolina, in Greenville, there's a street called Tormek Way, which is crazy because in Tormek, we're talking about the Tormek Way of sharpening.
The Tormik Way of sharpening is a water-cooled sharpening system, minimizing heat and wear, using adjustable jigs for precise angles and shapes, and producing a razor-sharp edge on your tools and blades.
This is too good to be true. We got to find out what's the story here. Next thing I know, I'm in a project, soon to be on a plane to the US and trying to find out what's going on there.
And so we packed our bags and set out to accomplish a couple goals, to sharpen Greenville and to hopefully find some answers. The catch? We only have 4 days to do it. The entire company was counting on us.
Look at them!
There we are.
Welcome to the US.
Thank you. First thing today after breakfast, now going to the developers that develop the area where Tormek Way is located. We have been trying to get a hold of them before coming here without any luck. Step one would be just to understand who names the street. Oh, cutting edge design. They're Swedish descendants. It's a Swedish last name. Should give Mark a call.
We were onto something big. The owner has ties to Sweden. Yet another detail that felt like more than a coincidence.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
We're gonna try our luck in person and see if they'll have some answers for us. Chop, chop! Let's go!
What do you think you're gonna say when you get there? I'm from Sweden. I came all the way over here just to talk.
You got served.
Want to do some jazzercise? Investments.
Ah, there we are.
Reserve parking for them. Say you're from Sweden.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hello.
I'm from Sweden.
Good luck.
Yeah, if I can get out of the car. They always lock me in.
It's the American cars. They're a little different around here. We couldn't believe that we were going to put the mystery to bed on day one. Were we a bit naive to think that? Probably, but optimism is half the battle.
It's kind of a semi-bust. Yeah, they were like in the middle of a meeting. He was kind of a bit weirded out. And he was like, oh, so what, you want to sell? Nothing, please, nothing. Just want to meet him, trying to find out why. He said that Mark is a Swedish-speaking Finn. So he figured it was probably something, some connection from there. Not super promising. He said, I can take your details and give them to Mark. Let's go to Rockler and meet Will.
With no clear answers on the street name, we pivoted to work on our other goal of sharpening Greenville. Meeting Will wasn't just practical, it was a chance to thank him for helping us accomplish this.
Hey, how's it going? Well, Carl. Nice to meet you in person.
Hi, Hugo.
Nice to meet you.
thank you so much for your help.
Absolutely.
Much appreciated.
Here you go. Great to see you.
We'll keep in touch where we're at. Next stop was to meet the president of the Homeowners Association, another key player of our story. He helped us plan an event on Tormek Way to create connections with the community.
Hello.
Hey Mark, this is Carl with Tormek calling.
Hey Carl, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you home for us to stop by and say hi?
I will be in, I don't know, half an hour probably. See you about noon then.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Excited to meet you.
Perfect. What a nice guy.
Great guy. All right.
Sweet.
Here goes nothing.
Hey, Mark.
Carl,
How
nice
are you?
to meet you.
Nice meeting
Good
you.
to meet you in person.
Hi, Hugo.
Hugo, hi.
Hugo
How are
from
you?
Sweden.
Yeah, flew in yesterday.
He graciously welcomed us into his home so we can demonstrate the Tormek way of sharpening.
You and I traded a couple emails, and so I was like, cool, why not? So you guys wanted to come out, and we said, no problem.
The Tormek Way was quickly taking on new meaning.
But anyway, I figured we could set it up down. Perfect.
Yeah, this is going to be perfect.
Down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Bring the cooler down here, and you can throw ice in it, and we can put some drinks in it and that. I also should remember bring down. We got a couple camping chairs.
Yeah, we're here at the Larkin's restaurant. About to try and spread the Tormik Way in Greenville here at Pickmore. We're just gonna see if we can make their knives a bit sharper than they were when they were new.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Hey, good to see you. Jason. Pleasure.
Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Nice
Good
to meet
see you
you.
guys.
Are your knives sharp?
Not sharp enough.
Okay, sweet. We'll do what we can about that today, I think.
Cool.
It'll be great.
Let's go back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sharpen up.
Sweet. Only thing here is you want to make sure you're not like over angling.
Yeah, sharp. I got Band-Aids, so I'm good. Wow, it's actually sharp. This knife was very dull before this.
Yeah.
I think dull is an understatement. What'd you do to this? You care if I give it a whirl? So far, every one of my knives had a different angle on them. Most likely from me sharpening them myself.
We wrapped up here and then headed back to the hotel to freshen up. And then the plot thickened.
Dude,
What?
I'm freaking out.
What?
He wrote an email. We got an email from Mark. Hey, I heard you stopped by the office today. How can I help you? Hello, sir. My colleagues informed me that you stopped by our office today. How can I help you? Such a long shot. We'll reply and say, "Oh, hi, Mark."
Dude, if he's around today or tomorrow?
Yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna say?
On the
I'm from
street.
Tormik.
Yeah.
Obviously, from what we gather, you are the guy that named the street. Could that be the case? If so, we really want to just understand how that came about. We're not trying to sell anything. Yeah. It's so weird. I've never been called sir before. Hi, Mark. Let's go. Hopes are up.
Hopes are high.
We were shocked that he responded. His next message came quickly, but it was not what we were hoping to hear.
We got a response, which is amazing, but apparently Mark wasn't part of naming the street, so he can't help us.
All that work trying to contact him in the summer, wasted. He was not the guy responsible for naming the street. However, he did give us a new lead on who might have named the street, the engineer. And it just so happens I found his number over the summer and I already had it saved in my phone. Let's go get our guy.
Let's get our guy.
You have reached Chuck Record. I'm not available at the present time.
Oh, he clicked.
Oh,
He clicked and sent the message. Should we
That's
answer?
cool.
Reply on the text?
perfect. Yeah.
Hopes are back up. Let's go find Chuck.
With our limited time, we hopped back in the car and checked every address that was tied to the neighborhood.
Best of luck.
Yeah, if I get out of the car. Never heard of the guy.
No way.
This is where the number we called led. The lady was super helpful, so she took down my details. If anything, she'll do some research and try and find out if there's anyone who knows anything. The more people know about us, can spread the word in the vicinity of the right area.
Yeah.
This is hard.
We went back to the hotel to give the engineer one last call.
You have reached Chuck Record. I'm not available at the present time. Please leave a message.
Okay, so we sent him a text,
Yeah.
apologizing for terrorizing him.
As soon as we put the camera down, my phone started ringing instantly. It was him.
Hello? Hello, yes? This is Hugo with Tormek. I think it's a pocket dial. Hello? Hi there. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear us? Anyone there? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hi. Is this Chuck?
Yes, sir.
Yes, hi. My name is Hugo. I'm calling from Tormek.
Okay.
I'm here in Greenville filming a documentary with my colleague Carl Friends about Tormek Way, which we have investigated you might have named. Could that be the case?
I might have come up with a name. That developer, I've done a lot of subdivisions for him and just try to, come up with street names is a challenge anymore.
Yeah. Are you in town?
No, I'm not. I'm actually out of town right now.
Ah, okay. Sorry to hear. Will you be out of town this weekend as well?
I will not be back until Sunday.
We are still here on Sunday. So, do you think you would be able to meet for a short meet on Sunday?
Sunday, I've got stuff with church from like 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
Right.
Helping out with some functions there. But,
right.
Sunday afternoon, I could possibly be available. You want to just give me a call Sunday afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Dude, I got goosebumps. I can't believe that. The high five hurt.
Yeah.
One more.
Oh, dude. Make it hurt. We're heading over to Tormek Way. We're gonna sharpen the neighborhood. Yeah.
Everyone's laughing. They're like, "You came all the way from Sweden to visit a road." Why not?
I know.
I filmed some of this.
As long as I don't have to stand next to him.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice meeting y'all.
We weren't sure the turnout of this event, but all the neighbors started coming down with their knives. Everybody at Tormek Way welcomed us with open arms. It truly felt like a family.
Hadn't heard of the company before, but definitely did a Google search and was excited to be able to get my knives sharpened and thought it was a great way to bring the community together.
Obviously, by the turnout and the people that emptied their drawers and toolboxes, it's certainly something that is a need, you know.
Well, this has been fantastic. I mean, the entire neighborhood turned out to get our knives sharpened, and everybody's just blown away, frankly. And the folks from Tormek have been just terrific. They've been out here for hours and hours sharpening our knives and our implements for us.
This is a knife that I made about 70 years ago when I was an engineering student at Auburn University. Today, the Tormek guys were able to sharpen it, and it is now razor sharp. I think I could shave with it.
We spent the entire day not only sharpening knives, but our connection as well. It was clear the Tormek Way was quickly becoming something more.
I was surprised how many people showed up and how many knives they brought to get sharpened. I don't know how many knives you sharpened, 400 maybe?
We are here at the Greenville Woodworkers Guild. Our friend Will from Rockler set us up to go here, and we're gonna, do some sharpening with the Woodworkers Guild.
Great. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you as well.
Please. This is a big wood shop.
Yep.
Nice, the old school apron. Well dressed up. Old school machine cover. Yeah, retro.
We had a great time at the Woodworkers Guild, but with one day left, we still wanted to meet the engineer in person.
Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna call him.
Give him a call.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi Chuck, this is Hugo and Carl from Tormek. Are you in town?
I am.
Would you be down to meet?
I didn't get to church this morning because I was helping out with the food pantry.
Okay.
So I was going to try to get to a 5 o'clock service this afternoon.
Do you want us to come to you?
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We'll leave right now and we'll be there. You just give us a call whenever you're there, so we'll meet you up.
Okay, I can leave now also. I can be there about 10-15 minutes.
Sweet.
Perfect.
We'll see you there.
Okay.
We're gonna meet him.
Easy enough. Yeah, we're gonna meet him. We're gonna get a face on the guy named Tormik Way.
Pretty awesome.
That's amazing.
We're stoked.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
Let's go.
So
We got low fuel. It doesn't even tell us how many miles left until we have to fill up. But we're on a time crunch because he has a church service in 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Could that be the parking lot right over there?
Yeah, probably, right?
Private lot, no parking without permission.
Where is he?
Hoot. No.
This could be him in his spot.
Yeah.
That's him.
You think?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
That's 100% him.
Yeah.
All right, here's the guy.
Sweet.
How's it going?
Chuck?
Good. Sorry, we drove right past it.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, so explain to me again how you end up in Greenville, South Carolina.
Because of you.
Yeah, because of you.
All because of you.
I mean,
out of randomness.
Hugo, nice to meet
Chuck
you.
Riker.
And Carl.
Carl, good to see y'all.
This is the most surreal moment.
There's got to be more and more in Tormek Way in the United States.
No.
Zero. Not even in Sweden.
Huh?
Nowhere else in the world.
And,
what?
And you're a celebrity at our office.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. It makes no sense.
He flew from Sweden to shake your hand.
Say you came over here just for this.
Yeah. This is it. This is it.
Went to Tormek Way, which...
Yeah, I've got a friend who lives on that street.
Yeah, we talked to him. He's like, oh, they called me yesterday.
Yeah.
So we had that, and then today we went to the Woodworkers Guild.
Yeah, my neighbor volunteers at the Woodworkers Guild.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know if he went today or not, but I told him, I called him, and he said, yeah, he'd seen the email about it.
Yeah.
When I first got your first text, I thought, what? You know, I said, you know, and then we were talking on the phone that day.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling you know, how, in fact, I was looking at the street names in there again, and I must have found something about sharpening, because the one street is what,
Shapton.
Shapton. That's a sharpening stone.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so I must have Googled Waterstone and came up with some sharpening things or whatever for street names, you know, or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I don't know. I remember it was like 15 years ago I did up the street names for that subdivision.
Yeah. And here's our gift to you, our newest addition, which is the Tormek T1 kitchen knife sharpener.
Oh, thank you.
The first real knife sharpener for the home chef.
First real knife sharpener. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've been, you know, doing street names, you know, subdivisions forever. It's one of the bigger challenges when you do a subdivision.
You did a good job, obviously. You know, this one.
No, thanks again, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Yeah. It's been our pleasure.
Thanks for giving us the excuse.
I say.
Thank you.
I'm glad you got.
Thanks a bunch.
Glad you got to Greenville.
Yeah. Awesome.
Enjoy the rest of your stay.
Yeah. Have a good service.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, Hugo. Now we say goodbye.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure.
It was the best.
Yeah.
No one I'd rather do it with than Mr. Hughes. By this point, we'd realized the real story wasn't about why the street was named Tormek Way. It was about everything that happened because of it.
The Tormek way of working with digital projects and e-commerce is to follow our three core values, which are innovation, dedication, and simplicity.
If a customer have a problem with a 30-year-old machine, we always do our best to keep them running for another 30 years. That is the Tormek way of the customer support.
Thanks to Tormek's innovation, I'm a better knife maker. That's the Tormek way.
We came for Greenville for a wow, small world moment. Instead, we found something even better. The chance to connect with people, share what we love, and leave the world a little bit sharper. So maybe the world isn't as small as we thought it was. But in doing all of this, it feels just a little bit smaller.
Something like that, a little something.
Do this all the time, guys with cameras. What happened?
No? There we are.
Yeah, so... Get that
jog on, get that jog on.
Fuego.
Your name?
Fuego. Yeah, I would love an F there. Fuego, it would be nice. Tormek Street, Tormek Way, sorry. That's the whole thing, that it's called Tormek Way and I can't even...
You're fired.